A very good morning to you all. How we doing, guys? Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Hang on a sec. I'm back, but I don't know what I'm doing. Just stopped off for a coffee first thing this morning. You join me on a new video, so welcome back to a new video. Welcome back to the channel after over 3 weeks of a video being posted. You know I like my coffee, so there we go. Oh, hang on a second. Turn that annoying detector off, because it is annoying. Oh. Right, where are we? We're in Felixstowe. How are we all doing anyway? I hope you're all doing very well. I'm doing alright, you know. Cool. Should put you there. I think we should. Can you hear me alright? I hope you can. Is it working? Mike, is it working? Yay! Oh, now I do apologise first if you can't see nothing out this window, because it's filthy. I'm going to go and get myself loaded out of Felixstowe, and then I'm hoping to just get my truck washed straight after, because it's bogging and I can't see nothing out this window. And when you use the wipers, it makes it even worse. So let's go and get ourselves loaded. I've got my LED light working. It may not work for that long, but I've done a temporary fix on it. Useless thing. But welcome back to a new video. I've already tipped this morning. I'm actually just about to go and get reloaded for Warrington. I think we're going to today. So I think today's a good time to record a little video, eh? I wanted to record a video, catch up with you all, because I haven't posted for a little while. Had a bit of a break, had all sorts going on in my life, nothing major. One being my car broke down the motorway and that was a write-off.
Turn left,
Cam belt went, starter motor went. The car was pretty much going to cost more to repair than what the car was valued at. So I had to scrap it and trade it in for a new car. Well, so I scrapped it, got some cash for it, and I got myself a new motor. Nothing crazy, nothing flash, just a set of wheels that was affordable to get me to work, you know. So yeah, but welcome back to a new video. We've got an interesting job today. We've got up to Warrington, obviously, as I just mentioned. But we need to get reloaded first, so we're going to shoot round the port, because I'm not going down back on myself, that'll take ages. I'm going to go the different way round. I have not loaded out of this place before, which is literally that side of us. I'm going to go round. It's still a one-way system round here, it's just a palaver, so I'm going to go round, it'll be easier. How are we all anyway? I hope you're all doing really well, honestly, I really do. Like I say, it's been a little while since I recorded a video, so hopefully today's video should go alright. I'll try not to drag the video on too long. I just wanted to get a video up to say good morning to you all, let you all know that I'm still around.
Go around the roundabout
because I
and
know
take the third exit.
Quite a few of you guys have been asking where I've been, where I am, what's going on. I think some of you guys probably think I've left the face of the earth. I haven't left the face of the earth, but
after 100
still on the
yards,
earth.
go around the roundabout
not,
and take the fourth exit, Blowfield Road.
Been recording. So where are we going? Left.
Go around the roundabout and take the fourth exit.
I've been super busy, I must say. I have been extremely busy with work, of course. I've had days off here and there purely because I've booked holiday, and I've had a few days off sick. Not really that, not that I was sick or unwell, just purely because my car situation, couldn't get to work. I've had days booked here and there through the week, and it's just not been. I've taken a bit of a break from the whole YouTubing, so to speak, if you like. excuse me. Just sometimes you need to have a little break. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, oh, speed bump, Billy. So yeah, I've had a bit of a bump on my bumper, my offside. I'll show you that in a little while. In fact,
left, Factory Road.
Trying to get into a site last week.
Take the third exit towards
it was so tight
Centre.
to get into this damn builders merchants in a place called Seaford. Beautiful place down at Seaford. Don't get me wrong. But I had to jackknife into a site, got the trailer round, as I started swinging the unit round, I knew there was a post in front of me, what the council have recently put up in Seaford to stop vehicles parking on the curb. The only problem was the curb was relatively high, but the post, just you had to get onto the curb to get the unit round, otherwise you can't get the trailer on site. They wouldn't tip me outside, so, and he said, you know, other drivers have done it. Okay, I'll give it a go. Checked it, you know, got out once and checked it.
After 18
okay, we'll see. I'm going really slowly. All I can hear is crack.
Towards Felixstowe town centre.
It's bent the bloody bumper and damaged it basically. So I need a little bit of repairs.
And take the
if
third
I've got time today, I will try and get that done today. I'll run it into Ipswich, where we use a company there to do the repairs. However, if not, then I'll just have to try and get it done another time. So yeah, not ideal, but it is what it is.
Take the
do I need diesel?
Warrington Avenue.
No, I'm alright for diesel. Half a tank, I'll stick with that for now. I think I'll be alright for fuel today. Might have to fill up in the morning. I can't see nothing out this windscreen. It's filthy. I'm just thinking, is it worth me topping up? I've got a bit of a journey, haven't I? Might top up key fuels. I might top up, you know. If the pumps are quiet, I might run in and get some key fuels. So we're literally by the port right here, right next to the container port. Let's try and think, is it worth me topping up now, so I ain't got to worry about it later. I think I might, you know, I might just put 200 litres in, fill up the tank. And I haven't got to worry about it, have I, for the next 2 days, hopefully. Yeah, there's key fuels here, I can probably run into, and it's quiet, so I'm going to run in there now. Let's fill up, let's top up
go right
diesel,
on the roundabout
just to be on
take
the
third
safe
exit,
side.
A14 towards Felixstowe town centre.
There's a pump there I can use, or a couple of pumps. Ooh. Ooh. That one free there, is it? Looks free. Pump 5, I think it is. Let's have a look. Key fuels there. Pump 5. Key fuels, yeah. Right, I'm going to get some diesel and I'll get back to you in just a second, guys. No point in recording whilst I'm filling up. So give me 2 seconds and I'll come back to you in just a moment. Right, just got my diesel. Just topped to 190 litres. Just to make sure that I keep tracking my diesel. I put 200 litres in yesterday because I was pretty heavy. I've used, yeah, half a tank there, so well, a quarter of a tank yesterday. Topped right up today, so I haven't got to worry about diesel. Right. Topped up. We're all topped up for diesel. £1 a litre. £1 a litre at the key fuels. Not bad. Right, let's go. Coffee tastes funny. Right. So we're topped up with diesel. We're all good there. Left here. Round to the roundabout McDonald's, or the McDonald's roundabout down here to Felixstowe, and then we're going to find our destination, which is literally 1.2 miles away. Yeah, Stobart's there, Stobart Ports. A lot of their container guys and curtainsiders are there. I've got to know my way around the Felixstowe port now, relatively well, apart from the container side of the docks. The container side of things, I've not done that before, but I know my way around here now, like for the curtain work, quite well actually. I'd say 90% I know where I'm going most of the time, so. Right, so we're going this way, around here.
Cape.
Right. Let's just find our address. We're going down this way. Except for access. 7.5 tonne except for access. Trying to think what company we're looking for again. FNL. Yeah, International. I think I've been here before, you know. I've been here before. I think I have. So we're just going past the Felixstowe truck stop now on the right hand side. It's just here on the right, up here. Not stopped here before, I've been past it plenty of times. Right, there's a curtain sider down there, stalkers, they're probably going the same place as me. It's a lovely day today, 14 degrees already. It was a scorching day yesterday, I am not going to lie. There's a truck stop there. I've got a feeling today's going to be a very warm day as well. I need to get this truck washed because my windows are filthy. Literally so dirty. We're going right here for the lights.
Turn right.
Turn right. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thank you, driver. Right, the company we're looking for should be down here now. This blue building on the right I've collected from here before, which is like Pillar Rice, this place on the right. Something Foods, European Foods Limited, Indu. Been there loads, well, been there a couple of times, not loads of times, a couple of times. The place we're looking for here is further down. I haven't been to this one, so I've got to keep a lookout for it.
After 200 yards, bear right, Car Road.
Darrell Road. It's further down, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Schallenberg International. There's a dead end down here, so you don't want to take the wrong turn in, if you know what I mean. RTJ trailers down here. This is where we get our trailers serviced and repaired and stuff like that. Well, one of the places we use, should I say. Right. It is down here somewhere, this place. Darrell Road down there. Right, okay. Further down, Bill. It's a dead end, so I hope we get the right turning to go in, because if it's the wrong turning, I'm screwed.
Yards, turn right, Darrell Road, then you have reached your destination.
Right, is that it there? Is that the entrance? No, that's probably the exit. Darrell Road is this one here, isn't it? That's the place we're looking for.
Turn right.
This is it here.
You
Yeah.
have reached your destination.
Right, can I go straight in now? That's the question. Right, I'm going to park behind Stalkers because I think that's what he's using. Right, okay. I might have parked behind Stalkers. Means that's what I'm going to do, I think. is going in with no high vis. Good to see health and safety's on your mind, bud. Site rules and all that. Right, I'm going to park right here. Behind Mr. Stalkers, that'll do. Right, we're here. Let's go in. Let's go and get ourselves booked in. Right, so just a quick update from me. I've just messaged the office. I've been asked to hang tight for now. In fact, I'll move forward. I've just booked in. They don't book you into 8 o'clock. There's as you saw earlier on, there's a Stalkers driver in front. He's just gone in, opened his curtains. He's loading for Aldi or Lidl up in Bathgate in Scotland. I've just booked in, and he said because it wasn't collected yesterday, it looks like it's been pushed over back to Amazon. It's Amazon I'm actually going to, so they've got to contact the customer, and and I need to hang tight for now until further notice. So there's a possibility this load could be cancelled, or we've lost the load. I couldn't collect it last night anyway because I wouldn't have had the time, because I had to deliver my load first thing this morning, so I wouldn't have been able to get it loaded anyway. So I've just told the office what's going on, and yeah, I'm waiting until further notice. So that's not really the best start to a Tuesday, I must say. But these things happen. What can you do? So it's just a case of waiting right now and seeing what happens moving forward. So let's see what happens, what's going on. Where are we? Ah, the joys of trucking, eh? Never doesn't always go to plan, does it? Let's face it. Doesn't always go to plan. There's always some sort of hiccup somewhere with me. Nothing ever goes completely to plan. I'll get a smooth week, and then I'll get 2 weeks of just uncertainty. And it's like, oh my goodness. It puts you behind here, it puts you behind there. And then you're chasing your heels all week. If you're a tramper, you'll know what I mean. So let's just see what happens. My office may chase them up to find out what's going on as well. I don't know. But I've told the office, I've informed them, and we'll go from there. So in the meantime, I'm going to sit here. I'm on tacho on break for now. Sit tight, and yeah, let's see what today brings. So Amazon at Warrington could well be out of the agenda today, but yeah, so apart from that, we'll see what happens. But yeah, oh well, I'm not really sure what else to update you on really. It's been an interesting few weeks. Like I said, I've not really been up to a great deal apart from really working hard, averaging well over 60 hours a week, averaging 65 hours a week last 2 or 3 weeks. So it has been eventful. I have been literally everywhere. Last week I was up in the Yorkshire Dales, I was in Penrith, Carlisle, got myself into a bit of a fuddle at a place called Roxanne where the water is, up in Penrith that way. If you've been there, you'll know what I mean. I took the wrong turning. Sat-nav took me down the wrong lane or wrong road. Got myself a bit into a bit of a pickle. Was then rescued by a local who said, "Don't keep going down there, driver. Don't go further, because there's a low bridge and your sat-nav will not pick it up. But you can turn around at the farm just there." I went, right, result. I had to go back on myself, get round this really tight bend on a blind side. Just managed to get back on the A6 dual carriageway, if you know it, and got to my job in the end. And that was, last week was a tough week. Really tough week last week for driving, just mentally and physically. Done a lot of driving last week. I was shattered at the weekend, and I had the FA Cup semi-final on Saturday as well, which was an amazing experience because we won 3-0 for those that follow football.
and we got Manchester City in the final. But what a day it was on Saturday watching the football, going to Wembley. It was fantastic memories. So yeah, if you've seen my little short video of the atmosphere on my Facebook page, yeah, have a look. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. So give us a little subscribe. Follow the journey, because obviously your help is much appreciated. It helps the channel, and it helps everything. You know, helps the trucking industry, if you like, as well. So yeah, give us a subscribe if you're not already subscribed as well. Apart from that, guys, I'm going to have my coffee and I'll come back to you shortly with what's going on. Right, okay, so, not sure if you can see out the front window a lot better, but we just had the truck washed. We're nice and clean. I did get loaded in the end, which was marvellous. So we got loaded. My office managed to sort out the issue, so we managed to get loaded in the end, which took about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I was out there really quickly, and now we're just leaving Felixstowe, the truck wash, and we're now heading to Warrington, Amazon. That's where we're headed to. So at least we've got the unit washed. I'm not bothered about the trailer, because the trailer's fairly clean, it's just a unit. But a massive difference, I can actually see out the window now. Mirrors are clean, and the guys there, they all hand wash it. Don't use no machines, it's all done by the sprays and that. And they do a pretty good job, actually, to be honest with you. At least they clean they get rid of the smears and stuff on your windows, which makes all the difference. So we've got a clean unit, we've got a full tank of diesel, and we're now on our way. So we are booked in for, our booking time is 4 PM, 1600 hours. ETA currently is 2:10. We are going to need a break on the way up. That is the difference as well. So we're going to have a 45 on the way up. Well, a 30 on the way up at the very least, in fact. A 30-minute break on the way up. I've taken my 15 already, just to clear our card. And so ETA will be around about 3 o'clock, I'm going to say. I'm going to grab some breakfast on the way up in just a moment as well. There's a nice little burger van that I tend to get some breakfast at. Grab and go, so grab something and off we go. I've had no breakfast this morning, I'm absolutely starving, so we're just leaving the port of Felixstowe now to come onto the A14, so we can get ourselves going, get ourselves moving. So we should be there around about 3 PM, so we'll be there about an hour early, which is fine. With Amazon, you just never know with Amazon as well, you know, in terms of how long they're going to be to tip you and stuff. I've got a full load, by the way. It's 16 pallets, excuse me, 16 pallets. We're not super heavy, but I would say we've got probably just over 10 tonne on the back of us. We're not going to have any time to try and get this bumper sorted today, so that's going to have to be put on the back burner for now. But it's not, you know, I can drive as it is for now. We just haven't got the time. So we have to get, you know, Amazon are quite strict on timings. So we'll just have to focus on that. But we've got to have a 30-minute break on the way up. We have got a 240-mile journey. So we're okay for time. But if we can get there at 3 o'clock, it's an hour earlier than my booking time. And then our backload, from what the office said yesterday, we've got, I think our backload is Bolton. So it's probably going to be a late finish for me again tonight, which is standard really. I couldn't start till 6 o'clock obviously today, because I need the spread over tonight to get to Bolton. to get my back load on. And then I've got to start thinking about parking. That's why I had a shower this morning, purely because it's probably going to end up being a lay-by situation tonight. You know, it is what it is. Because finding parking will be challenging. Yes, I can find the nearest truck stop and see if I can pre-book, but do you know what? I find it more palaver ringing up and doing all that than anything else. So we'll see what value of load, or what load we've got on the back of us first, will dictate my parking out of Bolton tonight. Sometimes you get to a service station at a certain time of night and you manage to just find somewhere to squeeze in. But we'll just have to play it by ear. It is what it is. When you've got late finishes, there's not much you can do. And obviously, I mean, in terms of late finish, it does depend on how quick Amazon tip this load off of me. 16 pallets. It is a full load right to the back, but they're quite big pallets. Big pallets, yeah. So it's twice the size as a normal size pallet. So they're big pallets, where you'd normally get 33 pallets on, 32 pallets or so as a full load or normal size, the Euro pallets. So yeah, so we'll just see how that goes tonight. Like I said, I'll record today. We'll see how we do tonight, see how the whole parking situation goes. We've got a long day ahead of us today. But yeah, that's just the way it is. That's the way the work's panned out today. But we've got a nice clean unit, nice clean truck. The weather is well, it's 13 degrees, the weather is sunny. It's a nice day, as you can see. Can't complain. I'm going to stop, I use the toilet and busting for the loo. I'm going to grab some breakfast and eat that on the way up. And what I'll do is I'll probably come back to you if anything happens, obviously, on the way up, because we have, like I said, we've got a good 240-mile journey up to Runcorn, quite a way up. We're going to go A14, M1, I think it is, will take us a lot of the way up and then go from there. I had time to get the lorry washed this morning. I needed to get it done because it's filthy. I couldn't see nothing. But we've got time, so it's fine. And we'll see. It'd be good if we can get there at 3 o'clock. That's not bad going, because we're early, and it gives us an extra hour to play with if Amazon let us on site slightly earlier, shall we say. And we'll go from there. So yeah, so apart from that, guys, what I'll do is I will leave you for now, because I'm going to stop, use the toilet, grab some breakfast, eat it on the way up, and I'll come back to you probably, like I said, anything happens on the way up, I'll come back to you. If not, it's a clear run and we get a nice smooth run up there today, I'll come back to you just before we get to our destination. Just before we get to our destination. Excuse me. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So apart from that, I'm going to sit back, enjoy the drive today, enjoy the weather, and yeah, hopefully we have a smooth day. I'll speak to you very shortly. back, guys. So you actually rejoin me now at 16 p.m. in the afternoon. Managed to get here in good time, so booking time was 4 p.m. 1600 hours. We're on the M56, just about to come off our junction 11 for Preston Brook. About 7 minutes away, 3 miles, 3.4 miles to be precise. Junction there, towards Darrisbury. Well, it's Preston Brook we're going to, sorry. So, yep, looking good. So we had a good little journey up here. No major dramas. A bit of traffic here and there. Going through Birmingham was a little bit busy. Making sure my computer is all on in the cab, which it is. Thought it wasn't charged for a second there. I've got Google Maps on as well. I don't think I've been to this one, so. But yeah, we're going to be there by 3:25. So yeah, doing good for time. It is a very warm day. 25 degrees I've got in the cab. Very, very warm. I had a 20-minute snooze on the way up here as well, because I was pretty tired coming up. I'm not going to lie. I did feel quite tired on the way up. I had a little snooze. I had to take a 30-minute break anyway. But this is us. This is our junction. Start, use that retarder. A56 west. Going left here. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Got a broken down vehicle there. Let's get around that. That's how quick a broken down vehicle can jump on you. Very, very quick indeed. If you ain't got your eyes on the road, you come to a little bend, that can be upon you so quick, you know. So yeah, it's pretty much school run time as well, actually, saying that. So we need to like have our wits about us a bit because you got all the kids finishing school now, aren't you, this time of day? Like primary schools, secondary schools and that, so I have to take a time here going into Amazon. Hopefully we're nowhere near any schools, but you just never know. There's quite a few Arctics coming towards me, so we're in the right vicinity, aren't we, of where we need to be. We're just coming to a 30 zone now, so yeah, more of a built up area. So we just need to be a bit more vigilant of our surroundings, shall we say. And take our time in. We're going to be early, so it's not too bad. We're not late, that's the most important thing. But yeah, all good. It's been a lovely day today, I must say. It's a really nice day. It is warm, I've got the aircon on full. Industrial areas, straight up. White House, that's what we want. I've just seen that, so this could be quite a busy Amazon as well. Amazons tend to be quite busy, don't they? But I'm not sure how busy this one's going to be. White House, that's what we're looking for, isn't it? White House Industrial Estate is what we're looking for, so we're in the right vicinity, aren't we? Oh. I've got the internal straps on this one because it's not a heavy load, so I've got internals on this job. Certainly not got ratchets on, that's for sure, not for what I've got on board. If I use ratchets, that would damage the load, definitely, for sure. Right, we're going left up here. the next roundabout.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A533, Northwich Road.
Northwich Road, okay.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
I don't think I have been to this. I don't think I have been to this one actually. So watch that curve as I'm coming round. Nice. I think I've cleared that. Here comes the industrial area, I think. Got myself a cheeky Greggs, as you can see on the way up. Keep me awake because I feel quite tired. Roger. First to left, right, it looks like we're just around a corner now. Now that must be Amazon in front of me, because Amazon RDCs tend to be big places. I had a little bit of research on where I'm going to. There's a DHL Amazon here as well, so I'm just gonna, but it looks like that's not the one we're going to, so I'm just gonna take my time going in. Looks like there's a roundabout down here, and we go right. Yeah, I've not been to this one. I think that's it there on the right hand side of me. By the looks of it, it's quite a big place. As soon as you see bays, you know it's Amazon.
Right on the roundabout and take the second exit, Aston Lane North. Then you have reached your destination.
Oh, marvellous, that is us then, is it? Let's try not to miss our entrance then.
Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit. Then you have reached your destination.
Okay, that's DHL, Preston Brook. I don't think it's DHL we want though, is it? I don't think it's DHL we want though, is it? No. That's DHL, we don't want DHL, I know that. Ugh. These are all the drivers who clearly do work for Amazon. Straight up here. Amazon. How's this guy? Oh fucking! I've taken the wrong turn in. Oh. Yeah, I've got Amazon FC.
Right, this is the exit bit.
Oh, is that? Is
so
it?
That roundabout, if you go straight down, follow the DHL sign.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I don't know
Okay.
whether you can do a U-E in there, like, but there's no way around there. You can.
I can't turn around, no. I could try and get through that. That's right.
That roundabout where you turn right.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. I sat
there. Got a delivery or collection?
Delivery.
Oh, it's for me anyway. I'll meet you around there.
All right, bud. Cheers. Wrong turning, Bill. Hold on. Oh no. This ain't good, is it? I'll try and turn around here now. Can't turn around down there.
After 18 yards, you have reached
Oh
your
dear.
destination.
So we messed that one up, didn't we? That's the exit. Let's see if we can turn around then, eh? This is gonna be tight because yeah, this is gonna be tricky. So why's my sat nav brought me? There was two entrances, DHL and another one. That's why I've gone for this one. That's where my sat nav was taking me. No. You have to get that a bit tighter, Billy boy. You have to get a bit tighter than that. There you go. You can tell I've not been here before, can't you? Silly Billy. Try and get out of this now. This pickle. Silly, wasn't it? No. This is a tough one. This is not a good one, I must say. I've got this all wrong. Got to curb it as well to get around. If I don't get this precise first time, I'm going to mess it up, so. Got to try and get through that barrier there. I think it might be alright. Keep it nice and tight. Keep it tight, it should be fine. I think I'm alright like that. There we go. We did it, guys. We did it. Alright, seatbelt back on. Right, we've arrived. So it is DHL we was looking for. Well, that was a tricky manoeuvre there because there was two huge poles and I had to really get a trailer between. I couldn't really get it wrong there, so it's DHL. Well, on the paperwork it doesn't even say DHL, so it's really annoying that, isn't it?
Go around the roundabout and take the third exit at Davenport. Then you have reached your destination.
At least we managed to turn around, that's the main thing. Right.
When possible,
Right, the sat-nav's telling me I'm going the wrong way. That's just really annoying, so. All deliveries, there we go. Right. Let's go and see the guys, book in, and I'll come back to you in just a second, guys. Woo. Jesus, hot. Ooh. It's very warm. Right, we're tipped at Amazon. Oh, that was fun. The guy that actually gave me directions that you saw, he was the guy that was tipping me. How funny is that? Right, it's this way out, so I can't go that way. Excuse me, sorry. Wow, well that's a bit of a anal place. Guys are sound there. Really nice. He was laughing at me. Right, let's get out of this place and then we can sort ourselves out. Oh. Yeah, a bit of a funny place. You can only open one curtain at a time. You can't open two. Guys, sunbathing. Go on, he must be. He's getting paid to sunbathe. Wow. It's alright for some, isn't it? It's alright for some. We can't do that. I'll get the sunbathe in the lorry. Right, let's get out of this one-way system. So that's that one done, guys. So now what we're doing now is we're going to a place called Essity in Wigan/Bolton. That sort of way, 22 miles away. And then we are going, well, according to the computer, we're going to Chelmsford. So we've got a long old drive back down to Chelmsford, but I'm not sure what the address is or anything. It's just got Chelmsford on the paper, on the computer system. It doesn't say what the address is, so I'll find that out when I get to my collection point. That's all I know at the moment. So one job at a time, I guess, you know. Oh, Mulga have got stand trailers in here. So we'll get out of here, guys, and then I think we'll call it a day. It's only going to be a short one today, me going to Warrington to do delivery, of course. But yeah, I won't really drag this video much longer, guys. This is my first video back for 3 weeks. That turning was, I did it well. I took a shunt forward for me to get out. He did say to me, the guy, how did you do that? I went, well, I managed to do it. He goes, the amount of drivers do that and they struggle to get round. I said, yeah, I had to go on the curb a little bit just to get the lorry round, but the unit round, but you know, it's got to take your time, really, you know. Oh, he goes, good driving. I'm like, cheers, thanks. Nice compliment for the day. Right, what's the warehouse? Lane, other traffic is left-hand lane, is it? Right, okay. So it should bring me out where I obviously took the wrong turn in. So all other traffic, Weybridge, a lane only. So we're going left lane, should bring us out, hopefully. Yeah, there you go. That's where it was a minute ago. This road here. So at least we managed to get off site with no problem. Excuse me. Right, guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to call it a day because it's really hot. It's 25 degrees. I'm sweating like crazy. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll catch up with you on the next one. Look after yourselves and one another. Speak to you soon. Peace out.